KATC Weather Lab. Here's Rob's forecast.
Welcome back. Well, a beautiful one out there today, albeit a little bit on the warm side. That trend continues tomorrow and for the next 10 days, maybe for the next 120, 130, 140 days, aside from maybe a few tropical days thrown in as we get into August and September. So here we go. Fasten your seatbelts. We look outside, and Amos Sterling getting us a nice shot of the hazy cumulus clouds across Acadiana skies this afternoon. And this is what we'll see again tomorrow. You can see some of the bases a little dark here. Actually, maybe even a few sprinkles on the radar. We'll get to that in just a bit. And tomorrow we'll see much the same, but generally a dry forecast until Saturday, then a few showers and maybe a thunderstorm in the forecast. So let's kick it upstairs. Big ridge of high pressure dominating our part of the world. Severe weather up toward the Midwest, back to the west. This is the main storm producer right now, producing heavy rains across California, snow at elevation, and eventually this system will continue to eject disturbances that are going to produce severe weather in the plain states from Texas on northward. And we might get in on some of the action, mainly western, northwestern Louisiana. We'll talk more about that in just a bit. Meanwhile, we're under the influence of high pressure that's been allowing for generally east to northeast winds. Those winds becoming a little southeasterly late this afternoon, and that will continue as we head over the next several days. On the radar, really hard to pick out any real shower activity, but we're seeing cloud streets, and these are just rows of clouds that may have a few sprinkles. We're seeing that by Jennings, and then a few north of the Eunice area as we get into portions of Allen Parish, also Evangeline Parish, but nothing serious, just a few sprinkles, and they will be gone as the evening comes in. Temperatures this morning, mid to upper 60s, cooler out in the country, but warm inland. Officially got to 89 in Lafayette today, 85 the current reading. So as we look ahead at the model, this is one of the newer models available to us. This is the 3-kilometer NAM model, and we like this model. It is similar to the RPM model, but a little bit higher resolution, going out a little bit further. So tomorrow's going to be a nice day. Notice the clouds begin to come in Saturday, and we're going to start to see moisture. Meanwhile, storms back across Texas will be beating the band, and there's going to be a severe weather risk there. But locally, we're going to see a few pop-up showers or thunder showers. They'll be short-lived, but rain chance 30, perhaps 40% Saturday. Then a better chance of storms coming in as we head into the wee morning hours of Sunday. And the European model showing that with showers and storms in the morning and then into the afternoon. Now, we're not thinking we're going to see widespread severe weather nor heavy rainfall, but there could be one or two strong storms. But right now, the Storm Prediction Center does not have us hatched in for any severe weather, but there might be a marginal one. Going into Monday, just a few isolated sporadic showers, and then we go into next week, and it gets drier and hotter as high pressure builds in from the east. Meanwhile, it stays stormy in the west through the high plains, and temperatures by the end of the week more than likely pushing 90 degrees for afternoon highs. Severe weather threat tomorrow is going to be West Texas all the way up through Nebraska. Then we get into Saturday rather, severe weather risk, an enhanced risk across much of eastern Texas from Austin up through Dallas to the Shreveport area, where there'll be the risk of tornadoes and damaging winds. Locally, we're hatched in for a marginal to slight risk as we get into southwest Louisiana. That's mainly for activity that would be coming in Saturday evening or night, but again, we think a lot of the storms are going to lose a lot of their punch as they move into Louisiana. Rainfall shouldn't be too bad. Locally, a third, maybe an inch of rain. We'll get a better feel for that starting tomorrow when we get into our shorter range models. But look at what's going to happen over the next 7 to 10 days. More heavy rainfall in the Missouri River Valley, the upper Mississippi, and that means it's going to stay high water on the Mississippi down through Louisiana, not only into June, but maybe July as well. It's going to be a record year for high water on the Mississippi for sure. Temperatures tonight getting down into the upper 60s. I think 67 is optimistic. I'm going to go 68 for Lafayette. Tomorrow, upper 80s to near 90. We'll go 88 for the high. Only saving factor to get us away from 90 is a nice breeze tomorrow afternoon. Then tomorrow evening, going into Saturday morning, starting to feel like summer for sure, and then back into the mid to upper 80s Saturday with that chance of a few showers or thunder showers. Pleasant evening ahead, but milder for sure, more humid as well. 95% of a full blue flower moon, and it's a blue moon because we've had 4 full moons in the first quarter of the year. That's sometimes it's twice in a month, but that's because we've had 4 in 3 months. And again, the flower moon because it is May after all. 88 the high for tomorrow. Nice finish to the week overall. It will be breezy, warm, and a little bit more humid. We'll call it fair to partly cloudy skies. There's the chance of a shower, thunder shower Saturday. Rain chances Sunday at 70%. We're hoping the day won't be a washout, but there'll be a good coverage of showers and storms. Hopefully not too much rain. And then we go into next week. It begins to dry out and it begins to get hotter and feel perfectly like summer or June. We got a June preview coming in the 3rd week of May.
So hot.
Yeah, getting there.
Okay, yeah.
Right.
I kind of felt that today.
Starting
It's
to
the
feel,
first day that I sort of felt
feel
it.
That
So
way. Get used to it, we must
sure
say.
will.
Right.
Thanks, Rob.